G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Farming Simulator 22 and our Elm Creek series. We are continuing on today with our farming here, and we are going to get straight into it because we are crackingly busy here on the farm. Alright, so what have we got going on? Well, first thing is I need to head back down into the field just down here, and we need to get one of our hired hands to work. So as you can see here, we actually limed this field here, field 73, and now we're just ploughing that in. We've got the big case down here. He's ready to continue ploughing. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here and get the hired hand working on this, and we'll all be tickety-boo. Do have to come through here and get rid of some stones, which is fine. So we've got that job to do as well. Anyway, all I'm going to do is I'm going to start the engine, and we're going to hopefully get the hired hand to do what he's meant to do. No field found. Right, okay. We will hopefully... Nope. Okay. Alright, so he's being a bit of a pill. Okay, we'll just do this ourselves very quickly. Right, so it shouldn't take us too long. Anyway, we'll get this done and then we'll move on to what we're going to do next. So a couple of other things that have happened on the farm since. We've got some eggs to deal with, which is great. So we've had a few eggs come up. We did go through a little bit of time. We fast forwarded. It's only this first sort of year I'm really going to do too much of that because we're all sort of waiting for things to get going. So pretty much from here on in, we shouldn't be doing so much in the way of fast forwarding, which is fine. But just to make sure we've got gameplay to do. We didn't have much snow. We didn't have enough snow to even form on the ground, so it's all well and good. So there wasn't as if we had to deal with any snow problems or anything like that. And at that point, we didn't really have much in the way of animals either, so that wasn't a problem with it for us either. So anyway, we're just going to now continue on and just see where it is. So what have we got to do today? Well, we've got lots. We've got olives are ready to harvest. So our olive grove is sitting there waiting for us to head back up and get that going. So we need to get that going. This field in front of us, our big composite field we've got now, that is now ready to harvest. We've got to harvest that as well. And then we've got a multitude of other little things around the farm we want and need to do. So it's quite a busy time, but certainly want to get this harvest done. So we'll probably get the combine out, get that going before we go off and do our olives. So that the olives may scope into the next episode, but we'll see how things go with that. So with the stones in this field, we've got a couple of different options. We've got a roller and we've got the stone picker. I'm probably just going to roll it all in for this one. But anyway, as we've seen, the hired hand tends to have a bit of problem with this field for whatever reason. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. As you can see, also over there, to the top left-hand side, we've put some beehives in. We bought a couple of beehives and put them in. I think there's 4 of them over there. Yes, they're over the way. So they actually give us a bit of a bonus to the field. I think it's about a 3% bonus to the field if they're nearby. So we've got that. And the grass, we did some work on the grass. So one of the things we didn't do from day one because we didn't really understand it at that point, we didn't actually have our proper grass equipment here. So we've now bought our grass field and implements to look after our grass. And what we did is we went through and did our rolling of our grass, which brings it to its next stage ready for growth and gives us a much better yield as well when we do the proper work with the grass. So I have got a video coming out in relation to the grass work, but yeah, there's more to doing the grass now in FS22 than what there was with FS19, for instance, where you have to actually plough, plant, roll, all that sort of stuff. But it'll give you, if you don't do that, the difference is about a 30% yield. So it's well worth doing it, and we'll go through that. And I've got a couple of nice mods from Vertex Design, which have come out nice and quickly, which are fantastic as well. Right. to finish this one off, and then we'll be good. It'd be nice when we get our big implements available from the modders or even from Giants. As of recording this is just after the drop of the 1.2 patch. So there is some new equipment available, including some nice new quad track Steiger. What's the other one? Anyway, there's those, and some other implements. Nothing major. There's no Xerion, although I do have a Xerion, which is fantastic, and that will come very soon in the series. But yeah, so it wasn't a lot, and a lot of bug fixes, but then it also creates more bugs, as Giants tends to do. So now GE doesn't work, Giants editor. So fortunately for those modders, they've got to revert back to 1.1 and to do their modding. So anyway, nice work, Giants. Right. Anyway, I suppose we should be thankful. I mean, it is just under a month. Here comes the rain. It's under 1 month since the game's released, so we have got the patch in a relatively timely manner for Giants. So yeah. All right. We're not going to sit here and bag Giants today. We're just going to move along. Nice weather sounds. Rolling thunder. So I don't know. I'm assuming that we're not going to be able to harvest in the rain, similar to FS19. I don't know if that's going to stop our harvest of olives, though, which is something I'll have to have a look at. But we'll see how things progress with that. Now I'm just going to see if I can get all this into working now. No, it doesn't like this field. I don't know why. Anyway. Alright. There's been a number of mods that have now been released and available on the Mod Hub. There's also a plethora of mods available on the aggregated websites, which, again, I would tell you to just be careful. There's already issues with people stealing mods and arguments crapping on and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, just be mindful of where you're getting your mods from, and just respect your modders. One of the good things I'm very happy to see and hear is my trailers. So the trailers you would have seen if you've followed me in FS19 or my FS19 series. The trailers I used more often than not in a road train configuration, or just at least a B-double configuration from JFL Modding, are being worked on and will be available very soon. So I'm very excited to have our trailers back as well. It'll be interesting getting up and down our farm with those trailers, but certainly with anything more than a B-double. But yeah, really looking forward to having our trailers back. So keep on going JFL modding, so we're looking forward to that. I know Carl Farms is also, they've slightly changed their plans. They were going to bring out their Steiger and all that as their first mod. Now with Giants releasing their version, what I believe Carl is going to do, or Carl Farms is going to do now, is they are going to take the Giants in-game versions and improve them and give them all the options that he's well and truly known and highly regarded for. So if you've ever not had any of Carl Farms' stuff previously in FS19, I strongly recommend you check it out if you're still playing FS19 as well, because he does some fantastic work with it, and I love using his equipment. So I'm looking forward to him getting hold of the Giants versions and putting his spin on them. So yes, that's going to be coming. There's lots of maps obviously coming as well eventually. I know our good mate Stevie's working on a map as well, a remodel of Elm Creek. So looking forward to seeing what he does with that. Oxygen David's map is currently under transition period ready to go. What was that one? Calmsden Farm. So looking forward to seeing that. There's a lot of other maps that have been very hastily sort of converted over. I'm not even going to bother touching them with a barge pole or 2 barge poles, because it's just not worth the errors and all the crap you get. I mean, that's the thing about some of the mods. Like, some of the mods may actually work, but then you get a lot of errors and all that sort of stuff. Now, 1 or 2 little errors may not sort of cause you too much harm, but you start putting too many mods in that have those sort of errors, and that's when you start having issues with the PC not working or crashing or whatever else. And I know, I'm hoping, I don't know if with the release of patch 1.2 now that they've fixed the problem with the mods for console. I'm not sure of that, because obviously I'm not playing on console, so I don't know. But I'm hoping that the patch fixed that, and now we've got our console brethren, I say that lightly, hopefully they're getting mods again from Mod Hub. Alright. Almost finished. And what we'll be doing is we'll start prepping everything equipment wise to go, because obviously we can't harvest in the road, although I'm going to test that. But we've got lots of things to move and get ready to start off, so we can get that all running. The other thing is too, while I talk about mods, and you'll hear me saying this an awful lot, because I think it's very important that not only we respect our modders, but make sure that us as people that are bringing you content, as content creators, or whatever you want to call us, just some idiot that's from Australia playing a game, all those sorts of versions. I just want to make sure that you guys are actually going to somewhere safe to get your mods, and that you can trust what you're getting and downloading. So one of the safest places to go to get any mods, as far as I'm concerned, apart from the in-game mod hub, is Simply Safe Mods, run by my good mate Grizzly Bear Sims. So head on over there and grab that. Now I can't find my fold button. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to fold this up and off we go. So there we go. There's our chickens over there, which we put in, I think, the last episode or episode before. So our chickens are there. We've got some eggs building up there, which is good. But we're just going to come up here now. And I'm just going to do what I normally do, and I kick myself in the head every few times and leave this in the middle of the field for now. What we've got over here is we've got our Mack truck is ready to go. So what we're going to do is shut the engine off. And what we've got here is we've got the Mack is ready to go, because we're going to put the New Holland olive harvester onto the truck, and we're going to take that round to the field ready to go. And so we're going to do that right now. Alright, so let's just let's go in cab, and let's see if we can get this loaded up. I'm just going to jump out of cab and make sure I'm lining myself up reasonably well. Yeah, it's okay. No, I think I'm not quite aligned there. Where am I? Yeah, I've come off. Okay. Alright, we'll work from outside a cab. There we go. Alright. I think you're on close enough. Yeah, you'll do. Alright. Let's head on over and take him over to the field. Alright. Tie him down with the belts, and off we go. Need to put our beacons on with this load. Right, so for those that have asked, by now, this save game will, and it's only the save game, it's not the map as a map edit, because it's not a map edit to get the farm as it is, but this save game will be available via Simply Safe Mods. I'm going to upload it to the mod site. Grizz has given me permission to do so. And we're going to put it there. So if you want to download this save game to use my farm in-game, then you just need to go to simplysafemods.com under FS22 and you will find it there. I may, if I remember, also put a link down below in the comments, so that way put the link there directly. Yeah, so feel free. I will probably remove all the equipment, so you'll start the map basically where it's left off just prior to this episode. I think is where I've got the last save on it, and you'll have to play it from there. Then feel free to edit or do whatever you like with it once you've got it. Now is it here? I keep forgetting where I've got to turn. Let me have a look at the map. Where are we? Yes, it is here. Right. Back and let him go around. Alright, so what we're going to do over here too is once we've finished, we've only got a partial of the field planted with olives. It's not the full field. So my goal is that once we where's the bridge? Next one. Once we get to the point where we've harvested this first olive harvest, we'll look at expanding the field planting of olives and go from there. And obviously the intent is to buy the oil processing plant, so we can actually do some production with the olive from there. Anyway, here we are. Here's our olive grove. As you can see, it's just probably 3/4 or 2/3 of the field, 3/4 of the field thereabout that's done. So that's all and good. So we're going to unfold, and we're going to take that off. I'm going to turn off the engine for now, and we're going to jump back in and grab our harvester and offload him. All right. Now, I think future-wise we'll also look at purchasing this field here, and what we'll do with that is we will put another olive grove on that as well. Right, now I'm going to test to see if we can harvest. I need to unfold first. There we go, unfold. There you want. Alright, let's get into the harvest. In fact, before we do that, let's take a quick screenshot. Wait there with me for 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, bring that back up. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yep, we can harvest in the rain. There we go. So let's just do that. Let's get straight into it. Right, there we go. Right, and then we're off. Let's see what we can see from the back end of the... You can see the olives have been removed. Shaking the olives off the tree, collecting them. Nice. Alright, there's our first olive harvest, guys. Alright, let's go back in cab and continue to run this and see how we go. It'll be interesting to see, obviously being the first run of olives, and see how much money we're going to make, how many olives we're going to collect, all that sort of stuff. I do need to bring over a trailer of some sort to offload into, which we haven't done as yet. So that's another consideration to have. But interesting. I'm interested that we can do harvest in the rain. But I wouldn't have thought that was going to be possible. But anyway. All right. See if we can line ourselves up and just get going again. Nice. All right. There we go. Probably about 30%, so we can take about 3,000 litres of olives, and that will fill us up. So we'll have to go over and get a tractor and trailer and bring that over to the farm shortly. Go. So I've caught up a bit there, I think. There we go. Nice view looking out over the olives though, isn't it? So it's a little bit different. Oh, on duck, line up. You got a little bit of leeway in driving over them. You don't have to be perfectly centrally aligned, but you do have to be pretty close though. Certainly much better aligned than that. So 63% full now. Once we finish this row here, I can take. I'll leave the truck here. We'll just tab over and grab another tractor and a trailer. I've got one at the farm, and then we'll bring that over and offload. In fact, I'll send it over via the AI, and we'll see how that all works. But yeah, very pleased with our first olive harvest so far. Alright, probably only get 2 loads out of this olive grove though. And let's just shut him down for now. Right, we'll go off and find another. Where's our Yeah, you do. All right. Very big, that trailer, but anyway, we'll take that one anyway. That's what we've got, so that's what we'll use. Hopefully we can load into that from the harvester. Although, you know, I might actually buy the olive trailer. Oh, that's not an olive trailer, it's just that, isn't it? Okay. No, let's just go with what we got, and we'll see how that works out. If it, whoops, if the trailer's too tall and we can't offload into it, then that's when we'll worry about a new trailer. Actually, no, stop. Get rid of that one. Oh, double press the button. Right, thank you. Right, I'm going to take this one over here. I knew we hadn't another one. This is the one I thought we had, so we'll take this one. Right. Indecision. Right, come on. You're too far ahead. All right. So let's head on over and get these olives unloaded. I hope you're enjoying your FS22 experience at the moment. I certainly hope you're enjoying the video series here. I would just like to take time to shout out to all our new subscribers to the channel. It has been a wonderful growth period for Duxley Gaming. We've gone from we were just under or just around the 1500 mark, and then we're now about to broach over 2,500. So it's been a good period for us, and I certainly hope that all the new members are enjoying our content here. We're now sort of heading into Christmas, so hopefully I'll also get a chance to get a whole lot more content out as well, with various different things. We'll certainly be continuing on with mod reviews and all that sort of stuff. There'll be more of those coming. Certainly over the Christmas period, as more and more mods come out and people are sort of got a bit of time off, and they'll be producing more mods. And we'll be continuing on with Elm Creek and Fort Belleron, and also a couple of our FS19 series for now, until such time as we get 3 or 4 FS22 series underway. We'll continue on with what we've got here. So, all right. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to park this here next to the truck. All right, let's head on back over to him. Right. Now, we are going to offload right now because I just can, and we're in a prime position to do that. So this thing, when it's unloading, we just back up to our trailer. There we go. And then we can offload our olives. And there they go. First load of olives. Awesome. Alright. We're going to continue on. Now, where are we up to? That's the next point. Where are we up to? You. Right. And there we go. Off we go again. So we've gotten the full circle with our olives, so we're going to continue harvesting here. We'll probably come back towards the end of the harvest, and we'll see exactly where we've ended up with our olives, and then we'll look at seeing whether we... I'll probably just buy the olive oil production plant straight off the bat. I think it's about 60,000, so we've got enough money to do that, and we'll just get cracking with that straight away. So yeah, let's see how things go in that regard. But until next time, it is basically time to sign off. So the next episode, we'll come back, we'll be finishing off our olives, and we're also going to get our other field harvested. In fact, we're going to do that in today's game day, or else we're going to lose it. I think it's going to wither. So we will make sure we get onto that as well. And we will see you very, very soon back here at Elm Creek. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. So don't forget, come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and Facebook. The details are down below. And of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solid Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you all later. Bye.